Understanding the phrase, scrape by, a guide for English learners. Hello everyone, welcome back to our English learning series. Today, we have an interesting phrase to discuss, scrape by. Have you ever heard someone say they're just scraping by? What do you think it means? In this video, we're going to dive deep into this phrase, exploring its meaning, usage, and origins. So stay tuned, and let's get started on unraveling the mystery of scrape by. Scrape by is a phrasal verb in English, and it's used to describe a situation where someone manages to survive or succeed, but only just barely, and with great difficulty. When a person says they are scraping by, it means they are managing to live or continue with their activities, but with a minimal amount of resources or success. For example, a student might say they are scraping by in a class if they are just barely passing with the lowest possible grades. Or, a person might say they are scraping by financially if they are managing to pay their bills, but have very little money left over for anything else. Now that we know what scrape by means, let's look at how to use it in a sentence. The structure is usually subject plus verb, usually a form of to be, or to get, plus scrape by plus optional, additional information. Here are a few examples. 1. I'm just scraping by this semester, I need to study harder. 2. After losing her job, Jane had to scrape by on a tight budget. 3. They are scraping by with the minimum requirements. The phrase, scrape by, has been in use since the 17th century. It comes from the old sense of scrape, meaning to collect or save something with difficulty. Over time, the phrase evolved to its current meaning of managing to achieve something, but only just barely and with great effort. So, there we have it, a complete breakdown of the phrase, scrape by. We've looked at its meaning, how to use it in a sentence, and even a bit about its history. Remember, scrape by is used to describe situations where success or survival is achieved, but just barely and with great effort. We hope this video has been helpful in expanding your understanding of English phrases, and we look forward to helping you on your language learning journey in future videos. Until then, keep practicing and happy learning.